Hello Aries, this is your monthly general reading for August 2016. It's August already. The months fly, don't they? Yes. So this is a general reading, but does tend to, with my spirit guide, as my avid viewers know, that my general readings do tend to bleed into the love sector and the relationship sector of our lives. Okay, so yeah, although it's a general reading, for some reason my spirit guide likes to focus on, she feels that generally it's all about relationships being intertwined into our general daily lives. Yes. So yes, if you're an avid viewer, welcome back to my channel and thank you for supporting my channel. If you're a newcomer to my channel, welcome to my channel, and I hope that I'm helping you guys and helping to guide you in the right direction. Okay, so I've got a reading here which is an in-depth reading. Generally for the general readings, monthly readings, they're in-depth, okay, not the snippets. So this is an in-depth reading for Aries for August 2016. Okay, so let's have a look, Aries. The general feel that I have before I start this, I've got all the cards here on the table. Sorry about that phone. I think it's a nuisance, this phone, when I am trying to do readings. Yeah, sorry about that. The general feeling I have for this reading for August, Aries, is that I think it goes with the other readings for June, July. You made a little bit of a boo-boo here, but I think this general feeling of this is that is generally the consequences of your actions, Aries. Unfortunately, that's what August is going to be all about for you. I don't like to say that. I don't like to make anybody's readings negative, but sometimes in life we do have to learn by our mistakes, our foolish mistakes sometimes. Okay, so I shall get along with this reading. I haven't read it yet, it's just that that's what I feel, the general vibration, that's what I'm feeling from this. And the first card here is in August, you're going on a journey. You're going on a journey with, look, you have a smile on your face because you feel that you're going to a happy meeting or a happy place. Okay, and this meeting, or this way you're going to travel to meet this person, or so you think, okay, is one of your choices that you had. But we've got cups, we have the Seven of Cups in reverse, and that just means that because you had so many choices here, you really messed around with these choices, that it appears from this reading that you're going towards this one of these choices you feel you know, you're happy to go and go and see this person. That's what I'm picking up. And the problem is that it appears that these choices you feel you can pick the when it's a little bit of selfishness really. When you feel like it, or when you've got the time, say if you're a businessman or a business person, when you've got the time, you go to this one of these choices. You go and pick this choice up when it suits you, because I feel that you have a business, or you work a lot, or you're travelling from afar. So there you are, you're coming in to pick this choice up, one of your choices, with a smile on your face. But those choices that you think are there waiting for you, and you've been busy doing other things, I don't think those choices exist anymore. I don't feel these choices exist anymore. But you're coming towards this choice thinking, oh, you know, you're happily going towards this choice, but you think you're going to pick it up again and carry on as you did before. But you've had a bit of a quite a long gap in between. I'm getting a person in between seeing this person, and but it seems like, I don't think you've done it consciously, but I feel that with these choices in the past, you thought that you can just leave it like 6 months, turn up and start it, you know, it's like an on and off situation. But you're going towards this choice and it's not there. I don't think it's there anymore, which is quite a shock for you when you actually do arrive at this choice. Okay. So I've got you, yeah, I've got you in the recent past. You have been thinking about this person quite a lot, actually. You have been thinking about this person quite a lot. But you're the type of person, Aries, this is what I'm picking up. Not all of you Aries, but some of you Aries. That you don't feel the need to, you're so successful in your life. And with men and with women, you've always been successful. You've never had to try too hard. But the trouble with you, because of that, you don't feel the need to show anyone affection. You don't feel the need to keep in verbal contact or communicate with these choices. You just feel that they're just going to be sat there waiting for you. Yeah. I think you've met your match here, because this one that you're going towards also has choices, the same as you. Also is, you know, quite a popular person. Also, you know, hasn't had to work hard either. So you've met your match in a way, and this other person though is not selfish in any way, but because this other person's also got choices, and because you've not contacted them for a long time, and because you've made such a bit of a boo-boo in the situation, this other person that you're going to see has now chosen another choice out of those, who still has choices, and is starting to go with that choice while you've been, you know, away. And you've not made no promises to this person. You have just gone off, done your own thing, and expected this other person to be there when you come back, but they're not going to be. And I've got here that in the past, this is where you're going to learn consequences of your actions, because you have been quite selfish. We've got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. You have been selfish, I think unconsciously really. You've been quite selfish, you have. And this is what you're going to learn. You've also had, because you've had a number of choices of, I'm picking this up as a man actually. This man has had multiple choices and they've all been jealous of the other choices. And you've also caused jealousy in the situation between some of these choices, okay? You've been very selfish. You just think you can come and go, pick them up. It's like booty calls, isn't it? It's like having a booty call. But I think this one, that you thought that, you know, you could go away, come back, and you've caused a lot of friction as well with these. Oh, these other women have got to know about this woman, and it's all got very complicated. You're happily travelling towards this person, and you've really made a real mess here, and you're oblivious really. You're on your way with a big smile on your face, but this other person, I feel, has taken another choice and walked away. There's no way that that person is going to be anybody's booty call, okay? They're too good for that. And I think you're realising this now. You're realising it's a big lesson for you. And this, we've got here the Temperance card, and this other person has become impatient with you, impatient, and there is a disunion here. I'm not surprised, you know. I'm not surprised. I'm not going to have a go at you, Aries, but I'm not surprised they're impatient. And I've got here the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It seems we've got a lot of reverse cards. It seems like a very karmic month this month, and you're going to learn a lot. We've got vanity, flattery, and disillusionment here. And we've got the Judgment card also in reverse. And this is all because of your indecision. You've caused a delay, and you've caused a lot of disappointment here, all around. All around. And then we've got the Five of Rods in reversed. And, you know, we've got contradictions here and indecisions. I feel this is you. Contradictions, indecisions. You know, 1 minute you say you don't want them, you start an argument to escape these choices, and then you come back because you do want them. So it's all very confusing, and it's like it's a bit of a mind games in a way, and you're contradicting what you're saying all the time, and you know they've lost patience in you. I'm going by this person that you're travelling to see now in August, and lots of contradictions, and this person has lost patience with you and has now walked away with another choice that they have. And we have the Tower card here on this situation. And, you know, this obvious Knight of Cups, deception and trickery. Sorry, that's my little notes on the back. Deception and trickery, okay? Deception and trickery, Aries. this other person and these other people you've been seeing, these choices, they all feel the same about you. They feel that you're selfish, that you're deceptive, that you've used a lot of mind games here and trickery, you're contradictory, and you're indecisive, you've caused a lot of delays here. Let's say this person's not happy with you, okay? This person is not happy with you, Aries. I'm picking up a male here. He's playing the field, really. A male who's playing the field here, but he's totally destroyed it because he's lost all these choices now. He's got no choice here. So, so I've got another card here, which is a woman, you know, there is a woman of sadness here. A woman of sadness. You have hurt this person. And we've got the Lover's card in reversed. Well, that's obvious what that means. That they don't want to be lovers with you anymore. Because we've got the Devil card in reverse, which means you don't recognise anyone's needs but your own. And you're going to get so angry with me, Aries, I know. And this lesson here, of all these cards that I've said here, and which are all negative cards, to be honest, is you just taking for granted. You've taken this person for granted, and you're travelling towards them thinking that you can just take them again and just get back to, but they've gone. And all of your choices have gone because of your behaviour here. And I do feel that you felt that you've got away with all of this. And I do feel that it's a very immature way to behave. And all of these women, potential women, have gone. And it's a big learning curve for you, this. A big learning curve. And the outcome to this situation in August is the Five of Cups. You are going to regret this. You are regretting this totally. And now you feel there's an incomplete union here. Okay. Because you wanted to get with this person again, but you've hurt them, you've upset them, really. You've got no choice now at the moment in August. There's no choice of any of these women, any of these choices that you had previously. So you have huge regrets in August. You know, I can see you if you're a man, you sat at the bar there with your pint of beer, and you're kind of alone at the bar with your beer, with your pint of beer, and you know, you're crying into your beer, really. There's no one. You've lost all these choices, and you're just dumbfounded. And you know, you're just looking into your beer. You look like a very lonely figure, you know, sat at a bar alone with a pint of beer and really staring into space, thinking, you know, about all of this. And you're regretting your actions now. I think as well, you may discover that the person that you were travelling to see, who you've not bothered to communicate with, who you just thought you could pick up and put down whenever you felt like it, I think you're going to find out that that person has moved on with someone else as well, which you're you know, that's another reason why you're going to be very regretful that you were not proactive in this relationship. You were not proactive in this relationship, and you didn't contact them enough, and you didn't see them enough, and you neglected them, and you just thought, you were so selfish, you thought you could just come and go when you pleased. I am picking up a man here. I think I'm trying to reach out to a man here. You know, it could be a woman, it could be the same-sex relationships, you know, that we're talking about here. You know, anyway. Yes, it's a karmic situation. You know, you had all these choices, and you've just, you know, and you've just wasted every one of them, really. And this is the vibrations here of this situation. This angel cards, and the angels here want to give you vision, want to give you vision. Your lesson here is to have vision. Vision in meaning, I'm guessing in meaning being mindful here of having, you know, of being mindful of people's emotions, and having vision of the way you're treating people, and you know, because if you haven't got the vision and you don't take care of not having it, of having vision, you would end up with nothing, you know. So the angels are sending blessings here, blessings. You've made a very immature error here. It's like something you should have learned way back in your teenage years, but I'm getting you older than that, you know. Something you should have learned way back, but you're learning it later in life, which is worse, because it's not that easy to meet the right people when you're older, you know. And if you've wasted these opportunities because, you know, your ego's got in the way or something, and you just think, you know, you can come and go when you please, then I'm not surprised that the angels are saying that you need to have vision in the future. Yeah. And the clarification cards here are saying that you know, worth waiting for. This person was worth waiting for. But it's you know, it's not there anymore. They're not waiting for you, actually, but they were worth waiting for. But then they have not waited for you. So the last clarification card says practice. And what that means is practice makes perfect. It's like a lesson in life. It's like a karmic lesson. It's a learning curve, and it's something you have to practice that to get it perfect, okay? The problem is, I feel I have to say this, Aries, you should have learned this lesson way back, but for some reason you know, this immature act here, when really you couldn't afford to be so immature, because Now, you have no choices. You have no choices here. Okay. I feel like I'm trying to get through to a male here, a man, an Aries man here, and that he's made this big mistake here, and he regrets it. He regrets his actions, and he's stood at the bar now with his pint of beer, alone, and not even close friends by his side, but alone and really contemplating about this and his actions. Okay. I don't know where this would fit in with a female, to be honest. I can see it as a same-sex person, but if it's a female, what I can say is that maybe you took someone for granted, and they've now moved on with someone else, and they got sick of waiting around for you. That's the only thing that I can think of if it's a female, and you should have paid attention and had vision with this person. Okay, so that's your reading, Aries, and I can hear you saying that does not apply to me. It does not apply to me. Yeah. Oh, it could be a situation where, you know, you're in a partnership, you're not happy with your partnership, and you're married or something, and you're going to meet this person from your past, but you've really not kept in contact with them enough, and you've not really been proactive in you know, meeting them, that you're all excited to meet up with them, and they've just decided to go off with someone else in that situation. Okay, and you're quite upset about that. Okay, Aries, sorry about that. Sorry about this reading. Hopefully in September it'll be better. Or maybe the love reading we do long term, you know, the in-depth love reading may give us some indication of how we can, give us guidance on how we can help Aries here, okay, in this situation. Maybe you may have to wait longer for this person. Lessons learned, a learning curve, but you may have to wait another cycle until maybe this other person's free again or single again, and gone through this process with this other person. That may take, who knows, 6 months, 6 years. You know, maybe you might have to wait until they go through this cycle with that person, and if they do come back into your life and you would like to rekindle with them, just remember this lesson that you've learned. You know, and if you really want this person, try not to make that mistake again, okay, and put more effort into your relationships. That's a big lesson here. You need to put more effort into your partnerships, and don't just see it as though it's all very superficial fun, you know. Okay, so Aries, I want to wish you luck with that, okay, and sending you lots of love. In the month of August, I've got some specials I've decided to do. The in-depth readings, the personal in-depth readings, I am going to, and I don't like to say the price on here, but I find it a little bit easier at the end of the reading to give you an idea of the fee for my so you know, before you email me, okay. My in-depth readings for the month of August, I've got a special. I normally charge £45 British, but for the month of August, I am charging, my fee will be £30 British for 45-minute in-depth reading. and they're very quality readings as well. Okay, I've also got an offer for the snippet reading for August, which will not just be for 10 minutes, it will be for 20 minutes, okay, and that will be for £20 British for 20 minutes of a snippet reading. They're like the snippet readings but a little bit more in depth than the snippet readings, okay. And yes, if you're interested in any of those readings, my email address is up there. Just give me an email and I'll tell you all about my readings, okay. And just want to say I'm sending you lots of love and lots of blessings, okay, and bye for now.